Hey guys, it's Ingrid with Karatootie, and I am back with another project from Sherry Baldy, my bestie's digital stamp. And this time I'm using my iPad Pro, and I'm using a program called Procreate. So what I do first is I save her image as a JPEG, and then using the little toolbox there, you can see it's like a little wrench, I'm able to open it, or excuse me, insert flat image, and then I go into my photos and I pull it in. And I just wanted to give you guys another way to use digital images that's not like the watercolor process that I did in my last video, and I'll link that down below, and also not where you're just printing it out and using Copics, even though those are all great options. So this is going to be a process video where you see me coloring it in, and I am going to give you a tip like kind of halfway in between, so stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to say that I'm coloring it in, and I'm using Sherry's style here with this image. It's very sketchy looking, and so I wanted to keep the integrity of that, and so I'm not worried too much about like staying in the lines. I want it to look more just fun and fancy free, which I thought that's what this image was. I just thought it was so beautiful. She's such a beautiful girl, and so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch as I do the coloring, and don't go away because I have a tip for you. So I don't know if I'm obsessed with flowers or what, but I felt like she needed some more on the left hand side. And so what I did is, using the selection tool, which is up at the top, the little S, I was able to select a flower from her bouquet and add it on the left hand side. And I actually did it with two flowers, one of the fuchsia colored and one of the red, and I think it came out really cute. And it's just another way that you can alter the image to make it how you want, to make it your very own. And don't forget, stay tuned because I have more tips coming for you in the video. Okay, so I'm going to start shading her face in, and one of my biggest tips when using Procreate is that it's easier to layer colors on, and I guess that would be like, you know, most mixed medias. So what I did is I turned down the opacity on my screen there on the right hand side, and then I'm able to build the color, which you're going to see throughout that this isn't her final skin tone. She's actually a lot more tan because I felt like she was like a Tahitian babe. So anyways, when you're working with it, you can always take away color, or strike that. You can always add color. It's a lot harder to take away color. don't be afraid to add dimension. As you can see here, I'm going to be adding a lot of layers to this butterfly, and I think the more dimension you can add to a project, whether it be with your watercolors, with your Copics, or with a digital image, the more depth that you can add, the better that it'll come out. And one thing for me is, even though like I'll look at it and I'll think, oh, that's too much, I feel like you can always add. But I'm kind of like that with my accessories too. So I'm more of a more is more with crafting stuff anyways. So don't forget, you can always add more depth by either adding lighter shades or adding darker shades. And here we're just finishing up, adding some more little finishing touches, some highlights, some makeup, and that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check back soon for more videos. Thanks, have a great one.